going to try to do this a short one. We're doing a short one today.
Doing a short one today. We are live.
Not in the mood for y'all today.
Do you guys know what today is? It's a special day. Today we're celebrating 29 years of excellence. I know I'm not talking about BatteryEVO. BatteryEVO has not been around for 29 years. But you know what has? Mr. Brian. I don't think anybody's in yet, but it is Brian's birthday today. I'll probably mention it again once our Cheesecake Factory squad is in. Rasan, you've been in here a lot. Rasan, yeah. I think you're going to be in the Cheesecake Factory Club soon if you keep showing up. If you don't know what that is,
we had a haggler yesterday, or a derailer, I should say.
Oh, dude!
And Rasan was the one who jumped in and backed me up that time. Yeah.
I saw that. Yeah, that. I mean, let's not dwell on that for too long since we are live, but that was definitely Big Battery. Like 100% I could tell by the things that they were saying. Shout out to BB. Never met you guys, but you sure love to make my job harder.
Yeah. All right, let me invite people to this chat. It kind of feels like Friday. I don't know if you guys feel like that.
It does feel like Friday, but it ain't. It is still the middle of the week. Prominence says completely missed yesterday. Sorry. No worries, Prominence. I wasn't here, so you didn't miss anything. Just kidding. But yeah, no. You're not. There's no.
Prominence was on there yesterday, wasn't he?
Was he? Well, there's no attendance points that you're missing out on. You still got that number one crown. Prominence said happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you, Prominence.
Bill says hello. What's going on, Bill? Welcome to the chat.
Let me open this up. I am not prepared right now. All right, so we were hooking some of you guys up over the last few days, and as expected, some of you guys took advantage of the situation. Some guys got some really good deals, and then they called back in, and then they canceled. And then some guys called back in, and then they were calling sales team and asking for the deal. You guys did everything I said not to do.
You guys are about to get a Brian scolding.
This morning, we get the call where they're like, stop giving out the deals and stop letting everybody get super discounts because they're basically just doing what I told them not to do. So some of you guys are floating around with some quotes. Just know that your quotes have expired. You will not get that deal again. But for the Cheesecake Squad and everybody else,
you guys always get what you want. Don't you worry.
Thank you guys for doing it the way it's supposed to be. I think I did let you guys know after you purchase how to get some added incentives. So after you guys purchase, I'm letting you guys know how you guys can get some extra incentives after you purchase. You guys can get the Manny Gomez treatment, Prominence Perspective treatment. If you get the product and then you take a video of it and show your setup, your hookups, we'll put the video up on here.
Yep.
We'll show your video here. We'll shout you out if you're okay with being on camera. If not, it does just help us to get some reviews because sometimes people only see the videos that Nick makes and they don't see like live reviews. Anchor and EchoFlow and all those guys have ginormous budgets. So they'll pay the influencers to get their videos out there. We don't really do that.
By the way, there will be a new review on the Walrus dropping for an influencer this weekend. Guy named Tools Electro DIY.
That's a new guy?
Yeah.
What happened to the guy with the beard?
Guy with the beard.
The first guy who did that Walrus review, remember? Oh, I forget his name.
But you mean Minuteman?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still around. He's posted all our videos and stuff. We could probably get him to do some more.
Again.
Yeah.
I like that guy. That guy's a good guy.
Yeah, he's cool. But yeah, the guy who's posting this weekend has about 60K subs, so that'll be good. Prominence says I watched the stream later that night. Shout out Prominence, you're the GOAT. Don't miss a second. You gotta
Rapidly aging. I just saw what you put here. Oh my gosh.
Prominence says, how can we get a hot girl in the videos?
I'm sorry, Prominence.
KP doesn't work here anymore. I don't even want to explain that.
The direct ask for a hot girl is crazy.
Sometimes you just gotta ask.
I mean, I guess you're right.
You trying to recast us as co-hosts already?
Nick, you're the creative director. You want to cast a girl for the?
I know a couple hot girls.
You know a couple hot girls.
I know one or two.
All right. Well, maybe Prominence can get what he needs. We might get canceled for it, but it's okay. I think it's fine. As long as people ask questions about their power problems in the chat, we will do our best to make this more entertaining. Over time, we have tried to get a green screen, put this chat here, put the products up here.
Hey,
it's not enough. It's not enough for everybody.
All right, getting a boob job tonight. Tomorrow's stream, you guys are gonna not be ready for. I'm not a girl, but
tomorrow's live stream is gonna be nuts.
Yeah.
I had to show you these chats that I between me and Ellie.
Oh yeah.
They were so funny. I have the screenshot. I think I actually screenshot them to Tommy. I'm just gonna copy them and send them to you.
Go
You
for
can
it.
read them later. They're so funny. I'm just gonna copy paste them to you and then just read them later.
Prominence says, "Yay, Prominence, how's your day going?" We should be getting your hot spicy delivery on Friday.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'll read this in a second.
Yeah, you're gonna need
it's
a
like
minute.
it's like a whole convo.
Yeah, you're not gonna be
Okay.
able to read them all right now. All right, so Scott Lars says, I have a G3 Pro, 3 batteries, and a sub pan. I run 90% of my house between 6 to 8 midnight on the G3 Pro. Do I need an outside disconnect for the fire department to turn it off? It would be beneficial to have one of those. Technically, the battery pack has like its own like a little breaker.
Yeah,
where
why
it would
does
shut it down?
Why does the fire department need to turn it off?
Well, do you know about that?
Mm-mm.
There's like a fire there's like a switch that for whatever reason, in case of like fire, not even like house fire, like just fires in general, emergencies, like the fire department can go. It's like a quick shut off, and it's like a main valve, but like for electricity. Yeah.
I see.
Technically, I'm gonna say you don't need to, but it is beneficial to have one just for safety precautions anyway. Most people probably have one on their home. If you don't have one, you probably have an older main electrical panel.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it would be more about like flipping off that sub panel more so than the battery per se, you know?
Well, that main shut off will shut off like all the power in the home. It's like
okay.
a shut off for the whole home.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if you do that, then the battery might still be on, but it won't be running power anywhere. But, you know, if you got a fire in your home, then you probably got bigger fish to fry than if you're idling a little bit of your battery power. Maybe go for the family photos before going to turn off the walrus.
All right, yeah. We're gonna invite some people to the chat real quick. We're gonna have the opportunity to give you guys codes. I don't know if we're gonna do live tomorrow.
We've done it every day this week so far.
Yeah, but people are breaking the rules.
Uh-oh.
And then I'm getting in trouble for it.
Prominent says your middle name is Trouble these days. Yeah, we're always in some form of trouble. If it's not here, it's for one of the other people we work with.
Yeah. Yep.
Brian and I are just, we get called in because we get the job done, but that doesn't mean that the job is always going to be done without trouble.
Yeah. So just remember, if you guys are jumping in, if you guys have questions about the systems, ask it in the chat. If you guys are ready to go, text the number below to get the YouTube live discounts. We haven't decided what deal of the day is.
What do you want it to be? We want to sell walruses.
Walruses, but what should deal of the day be? Should make it specific. A couple people have been asking about the 40-volt King Kong lately.
I have seen some King Kong questions lately.
Those.
Want to just sell those out?
We're running low on the King Kong 2s, and we're running low on G3 battery packs. The moment the G3 battery packs are gone, that will affect the G3 Pro, that will affect the G3s, and that will affect anybody who wants an extension pack.
That's true.
So if you guys need or want extension packs or any of the G3 lineups, you should probably get them before next week, because
maybe I should put up some text at some point, like underneath each product here, like of how many are left in stock for each one.
Yeah, there's not that many.
That way people feel the urgency.
And they're still shipping them out as we speak, so the number might not even be as
true.
Because they like as they go, they do
the
recounts.
last few days we've been getting so many orders.
Yeah. Sell the G4s. Yeah, so we're selling the G4s, but people are opting into the G3s. I think it's because they're a little bit less expensive. So people have been.
That's how I would make.
And we have a lot more G4s because it's the more popular product right now. It's just, I guess, with the sale, people are.
I mean, it's a really good deal on the G3 right now.
So we have more inventory of G4 than we do of G3, because G3, one, it's less price, and then two, everybody who bought one in the past is now calling back for extension packs, and now we have the G3 Pro, which every time people sell them, it's like 2 at a time. Yeah. So that's kind of what it is. So it's like the G3s are we didn't bring as many as the G4s, or we didn't build as many as the G4s, and more people are getting those. QVC tells you remaining quantity. Yeah. Quality. What's QVC? QVC is. I feel like I should know what that is.
QVC tells you the remaining quantity. Quantity value calculator. Quantity. No, I'm just guessing.
Oh.
What else could that stand for?
I was like, that was spot on.
Imagine if that is what it is, though.
Isn't it like quality control?
Probably something like that.
Is it not? I should probably hide this now, huh? I think this is all done. I don't want people to stick with ones.
QVC TV show that sells stuff. So they say the remaining quantity. It's a TV show.
Oh, got
Randy says, okay, whose birthday is it? Randy, today is a very special day because we are celebrating 29 years of Brian. We're going to run through the greatest hits of Brian's career and life.
Greatest hits?
Do
I have greatest hits?
Oh, yeah. Greatest hit number 1, retiring at the age of, what, 24?
26.
26?
I wish it was 24. 24 would have been sick.
Greatest hit number 2, coming out of retirement to take the world off grid.
That's true. That did happen as well.
Hit number 3, getting a home under the age of 30.
Yeah.
That's a greatest hit.
Yeah.
Number 4, having a top-tier creative director.
Okay, we're bringing it back to you now?
Yeah, I just had to, I was like, all right, I gave three pieces of glaze. Let me just sneak one in for myself real quick. Number 5, Prominent says, I'd like to see Brian getting hit. That's the greatest hit.
Okay.
Buy a product right now and I'll hit Brian on
Don't you have
stream.
the footage of me falling on my skateboard that one time?
I do have that. I'll have to find that. It's on there.
Um,
Randy says, well, happy birthday, young man, and I do mean young. You know, I turned 29 this year, too, and I know this is probably going to sound annoying, but I'm getting as existential. It's the last year of the 20s. I feel like I'm getting old. Everybody still says that we're so young, but
Yeah.
I got a gray hair or two up here.
Yeah, it definitely feels a little different. It definitely feels a little different. So Nick's getting old. I'm getting old. I think we're still young though.
We got some time left to do some stuff. There's a whole lot I still want to do, so it's good that I still, knock on wood, got some years left to take care of all that stuff.
Yeah. Greatest hits is cool though.
Randy says I have to take you to the Cheesecake Factory.
To the Cheesecake Factory.
Want to go right now? We'll shut the stream off. Let's go. Damn, they sell those hats for $25. Those are good hats, though. I will say, that's my favorite design that they have, but the hat doesn't fit perfectly on my head. Maybe it's because of my hair.
Yeah, it's a little snug.
Yeah, that's the problem. They made it for small heads,
Yeah.
but I'm not going to hold it against them.
All right, so I guess we can talk about. Hang on, I'm trying to make sure that everything is set up for us to do this right. All right, so people are gonna start joining in. Sell 29 batteries for my birthday. Randy said he's 66. All right, well now we're learning. We're learning a little bit more about everybody every day.
But you got a Komodo, so you're 29 at heart.
I imagined Randy to be like about 45.
That's about what I was
Right?
picturing too.
Right?
Yeah, maybe I was picturing somewhere between late 30s to mid 40s.
I kind of want to guess Prominence age. I
Prominence,
think Prominence is for Wait, I think Prominence told us. No.
Prominence may have told us his age before. I don't remember the number off the top of my head. I do know what Prominence looks like in my head. I can imagine our good friend Doug in my mind's eye. And I don't put him... If he is above 40, he can't be much above 40. He looks young.
Yeah. Randy,
Randy's
you're young.
got the power.
Your YouTube chat.
Hey, you're only as old as you feel.
You're only as old as your YouTube chat.
You got a
box.
green energy tank, and you're on YouTube live streams talking to people. Like you're living a
Yeah.
Gen Z lifestyle.
Yeah, you're yeah. Yeah, you are living a Gen Z lifestyle. All we need to do is just play video games on stream. Oh, Prominence is 39.
39. I knew it. That was right around where I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're knowing. Now we're learning. All right, so while people start to funnel in slowly, let me see how much traffic we're going to see. I guess we can just talk about the ways to go off grid. Did you ever get a chance to make that video where we're going to try to show people how to use 2 or more walruses at a time?
No.
I think we should try to make that video.
I kind of forgot about that one.
Because people in last stream were asking about paralleling the inverters or getting more power output.
Want to do it tomorrow?
Yeah, but we
All
should
right.
probably. You remember, you guys can't parallel the inverters. There's no way to do it as it stands. But if you get 2 sub panels or divide up the breakers and get 2 generator ports, you can always offload the appliances across 2 panels and 2 walruses. So it almost simulates as if you have a stronger output. Now you don't have a stronger wattage draw, but you are dividing the load to 2 units, so neither one of the sub panels is over surging, and each unit can basically handle either a different part of the house or a different set of appliances. So for those of you guys who have like central AC, electric vehicles, or electric water heaters, or like laundromats, you could potentially put like those high draw appliances on one sub panel powered by one walrus, and then the rest of your home on another walrus. So that way the high draw appliances are being offloaded to that one walrus, and then the rest of your home is running very efficiently on the second walrus. Or it could be like put your AC on one walrus and put your electric vehicle on the other walrus, and then put some lights and bedrooms in there too. So you're splitting the load so that you're not creating an oversurge on any one of the inverters. They'll both run more efficiently. Your inverter will last a lot longer. Your battery pack will last a lot longer. And this goes the same if you want to go 3, 4, 5, or 6 walrus units. Like if you have like an apartment building, multi-unit complex, or again, just I know some of you guys in Texas have 2 or 3 4-ton ACs. When we went to that house in was it Moore Park? When we went to that house in Moore Park, he had we were using 2 G2s to power
throwback.
two halves of the home. We weren't doing the ACs, but he had 4 central AC units.
Prominence says tomorrow I'll have 2 walruses and I'll install a second PV array and standalone sub
There you
panel.
go. I feel like
Prominence is always you literally always one step ahead of us. That is so funny. Well, Prominence, I guess we're going to be filming that kind of stuff tomorrow. If you film your setup, then we'll be both probably doing it at the same time. So I hope you feel spiritually connected to us when we're doing that tomorrow.
Once we get that video out, maybe we'll bring back the BOGO deal. I feel like we didn't really get a chance to let people take advantage of that deal as much as
we can give. Hey, and we got a lot of sales popping right now, so people might take advantage of it more this time around. You want to do it old school? You want to do a Brian explainer video? It's been a while.
Yeah, we could try.
Cool. I mean, we got to get you in front of the high res camera now. We haven't
true.
filmed anything of you with that.
We're gonna have to do one of those today. We're talking about.
Today we're talking. Yeah, dude,
oh
it's been a while.
That's like the only way I can like get into it, because sometimes I just don't even know how to be in front of the camera.
I mean, you already know. Like, I just kick on my today we're gonna be we're showing you how to hook up 2 walruses in parallel.
You'll just practice that on your own in your own little desk in the corner of the room over there.
Well, I'm not practicing. I'm recording it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Sometimes I just think you're just getting into character.
I'm just.
But like you'll sing.
I'm just having psychosis.
You'll sing to Serdar on random.
I do sing to Serdar.
You know,
on random.
you'll have random character moments.
That's true. I'm a weird guy. You don't end up as a creative director by being normal.
Yeah.
You end up as a creative director because you're too weird for everywhere else in society.
You're too weird to drive the forklift, so you're creative direct instead. Long weekend. Yeah, it's long weekend.
Dude, I keep forgetting.
What's the Cheesecake Factory doing?
What are you guys doing? You got Labor Day plans? Anybody doing some grilling? Oh my god. Guy's already asking for my parts list. Who's asking for your parts list?
Parts list.
Prominence says guy's already asking for my parts list.
Oh, got it. Guy's already asking for my parts list. I don't know. I don't know what that means. All I'm trying to do is try to figure out where everybody's hanging out on our website so that I can invite them to this chat. So they're on deals page. We're hanging out on the G3 page. See, everybody's on the G3 page. G4 is a lot less.
It's because it's so cheap right now.
I think that's what it is, huh?
It's got to be.
All in one. I think I have the thing on all those pages. So if I go to all in one. People on YouTube. Yeah, it's right here.
I noticed your video's picking up a lot of views there, Prominence. I saw you posted one 2 days ago about the update on the G4. I haven't seen it yet. It has been an insanely busy time for me the last few days, but how'd that go for you? Greetings. Surprise.
Surprise, surprise. I was hiding Nick the whole time.
I was hiding under Brian's shirt.
Yeah, just go in here like, where's Nick? I don't know. All right. Trying to figure out what to talk about. I feel like we went live too many times and like back to back to back. I kind of.
Yeah, we're dry.
We're dry. That's not a good thing. All
Dude,
right.
I'm like tired too. I'm pretty fried from being out in the sun all morning, running wires all around the studio lot. Ugh.
All right. Well, while everybody starts to funnel in slowly, remember to ask questions in the chat. Let's go back to greatest hits thing, but now let's do yours. Let's do your version.
All right, I did 5 for you
All right,
before
so
I crashed out on it.
Moved to California at what age? 21, 22? It's pretty like you've been here for a few years now.
24.
Okay,
24.
24. Moved from Florida to California to pursue his dream of being in Hollywood. Won an award. Oh no! What was that first documentary? The one with the heart, right? Was that the first big one?
My first big one was the Standing Rock one about the Lakota tribe in North and South Dakota.
Which was the one that you had to go to France for?
I went to France for 3 of them.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I guess that's all 4. So
Yeah.
So 3 of the things you filmed or directed you had to go to France for?
Yeah, 3 of those. I wouldn't say had to. It was very much a luxury to be able to. But they went to Cannes Film Festival, which is one of the big
Film
ones. It's like
Festival.
when you think of film festivals, you got like Sundance, Tribeca, Cannes.
Does Dan know about this?
I don't know if I've talked to Dan about it. I try not to brag too much to him because he's like,
Yeah.
he's got a list that poops on mine.
Well, I just think it's valuable for him to understand that you got that going on.
Hey, you should drop it to him sometime.
Number
Throw him that little
5,
nugget.
it's
It's better if you tell him.
We were the first ones to get the. This was kind of both of us at the same time, but we were the first ones. I mean, you directed it, so. You were the first one to put the new Mercury lenses on that new
Really?
Pixis camera.
I didn't realize that was the first time.
Well, isn't that why we got
Yeah.
that? Why we got that article?
That's true. Yeah, I think
Right?
it was.
Because nobody had done
Yeah.
that yet. That camera had just came out, and then the Mercuries are still pretty new. And then you put the new Mercury lenses on that Pixis camera, and we did that BatteryEVO commercial.
Gosh, it
The
looked
Journey's
good.
app.
Gosh, it looked good. We were talking about that ad today because Corey and Dan both there at the event this morning, so we were catching up on that. Good guys.
Top greatest
Good
hits
guys.
so far. Guys, if you guys weren't aware, I mean, if you came into the last chat, Nick crashed his car yesterday.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to help, last time that I didn't have a car, you guys were all in here trying to help me get a car and offering me offers on Teslas and trucks and cars. So if anybody knows for a way or what Nick should get next, Nick's not a big car guy, so this is your chance to influence Nick into purchasing something, just like he always tries to influence you into purchasing something.
That's true. Time to throw it back at me.
I'm trying to think, like, what could I see you driving?
You want to know what my first car was that I really miss?
What's that?
Look up Passat station wagon. Really miss this car. If I could still have it, I would.
This?
Go to images. That one right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
good.
I loved that car, dude. I love that car so much. I had a giant subwoofer in the trunk, and so anytime I pulled up, people would hear me from like down the street. I was one of those guys.
You had this in Florida?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I didn't
Okay,
take
so
it out
you
here.
like this kind of shape then?
I do. It's good for carrying. It's got enough space that I could carry a lot of equipment in it, but it's like it's
But it's not like huge.
not like a big SUV. I just liked it. I liked it a lot. I miss that car.
So now, all right. So for sure, you know that Nick likes hatchbacks. He likes a
Kia Soul
hatchback.
or bust.
So now we know what we can kind of recommend him.
I mean, if I could have anything, I'd probably get more of like an SUV or like some kind of like truck or something, just to move stuff around easier. Oh, the squad.
During the live, that is crazy.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Brian. Happy birthday to you. All right. Are you 29 or 92?
Thank you guys.
All right. That, you guys are too funny for that one.
Happy birthday on this live stream. That is crazy.
Insane.
Thank you guys.
Celebrate your birthday with your fans.
Eric says, happy birthday.
Who got this cake?
That was the shining star
So Dar
himself.
got the cake? Wow. Wow. Not gonna lie, May kind of ruined the surprise for him because she told me happy birthday. She's like, I saw Sardar walking in here with a cake.
Who did?
May. But I had forgotten about it.
That'll ruin the surprise. Yeah. Prominent says happy hump day. Michael says aloha, guys.
Michael's back. He was in the last 3 chats.
Yeah, everybody wish Brian a happy birthday hump.
I was like, why did you turn the lights off?
Rasan says, good to see normal human things from normal human beings. Good stuff. Yeah, we're normal every once in a while.
Oh, you do have plates.
I think the plates are still in here from the last time we had cake in here.
We frequently be having cake.
Yeah.
Do you want a piece?
Wait, is that what left like from last time?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was telling them how May ruined the surprise. Thank you, by the way, Sardar. Because she told me, she's like, I saw Sardar with a cake.
Who?
May.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, she was like, I saw Sardar with a cake. Happy birthday. And I was like, okay. So now we know. When all of our secrets leak, we know who it is.
So Tommy's just going to like nonchalantly not come
Did
back.
you just leave?
He's like, I'll sing, but I don't get paid to hang around. Michael says, making me want to eat sweet. We'll save you a piece.
Yep.
Cheesecake
I'll
Factory
skip
Squad
now.
for a
Thank
reason.
you, though. I'll get in a bit. Oh, I thought you left. I didn't cut you a piece. You want a piece?
We were about to start talking smack. We were like, Tommy just came and left. What's his problem?
You do want a piece, Tommy?
Thank you, Sardar.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd you end up going? Did you go to Porto's?
Yeah.
Thanks, dude.
How was that? Did you have to stand in line all morning? Dude.
Did you really? Wow. Thank you, dude.
Yeah.
It's always a long line. They always got lines like down the block.
I don't know what those 2 people doing over there. Like, just don't work, bro.
It's Portos. That's how it goes.
Yeah, I'll step foot in there.
Michael says, "What is this? 3 days in a row?" Yeah, we're going hard for you guys right now. You have no idea.
Trying to make sure everybody gets a YouTube Live discount. So you guys got to text in. I'm not getting no text so far. I think people are getting shy, is my belief.
Well, also everybody in here right now already has walruses.
That's true. That's true. That's probably what's happening too. We do have a lot of traffic on the site, so
Like I'm looking at every name in the chat right now, and I know what they have in their house.
all right. So greatest hits Tommy edition. I don't think we know enough about Tommy for
Hit
greatest
number
hits.
1, Chicago.
Chicago.
Hit number 2.
Get
hit number 2.
flown
the
out
cruise,
to
the
Chicago.
cruise.
Oh my god, that makes me mad every time. Okay, greatest hits Tommy version gets flown out to Chicago. Can you believe that?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
people do that. Long distance relationships.
Yeah,
people,
but, like,
people go visit each other.
It's just like
It's nice. It's sweet. Good for you, Tommy.
getting flown out is crazy.
I have no
Alright,
bitterness, you know.
I'm mad. I'm for sure mad. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, I don't know.
The
Tommy
cruise.
doesn't tell us enough
The
about
cruise.
himself. The cruise. Oh yeah, I went on a cruise recently for hella days too. Okay. Oh really? I felt like it was more.
Every day away from you feels like a week to Brian.
What else? What is another greatest hit from Tommy? You recently graduated college, right?
years ago.
Oh god damn it. Okay, I'm like way off on my timeline. Two
thought you-
more. We need two more.
I thought you were Tommy's friend.
I guess I didn't realize like how young Tommy is. Graduates college, gets flown out, goes on a cruise. I'm mad. I haven't done any of those things. I haven't done a single one of those things. Get tired at BatteryEVO while I was in Mexico. And then number 5.
Cake's really good.
It is really good cake.
What's number 5? You gotta come up with
Shout
number
out to
5.
Serdar.
Oh, really?
Number 5.
Cut his hair?
He did cut his hair.
He did cut his
He
hair.
just cut it. He did cut his hair. Yeah.
Okay.
Tommy.
Remember when he used to have long hair?
You remember?
We never saw it though, like in person.
Greatest hits.
That's true. That's true.
All right, greatest hits Serdar version.
Am I the one only saw
What
your
about you?
long
Is
hair?
that you've gone to Canada? And so like I don't hear too many people say they live in Canada.
Am I the one that only saw your long hair? I mean, the other interview by Bruce, right?
No, that was short.
It was already short.
I cut my hair a lot. 2024. Beginning of the year.
What do you think, Tommy? We both grow it out again together?
There's no way. It's too much.
Man, I thought me and Tommy were gonna have a cool thing going on.
Even this right now is too much. I have to go get a haircut.
You see? That's nothing. Weak.
You have to go get a haircut?
Are you having Brian's brother cut your hair?
Huh? Brian's brother? No, I can't cheat on my brother.
Mmm.
He won't get a haircut from my brother.
Tommy's barber monogamous.
Essence Barbershop.
Are you shouting him out right now?
They did not pay for that. They did not pay to get the advertising to Michael and Prominence and Randy.
Prominence says hello to all the faceless voices, which is kind of ominous in a way.
That is like a really good out of context comment.
All right, so everyone's gonna funnel in kind of slowly this time around. Remember to ask your questions in the chat if you guys have questions. It's already about 3:40.
Damn.
We probably won't let this stream go on for too long this time around. I just think we kind of went too hard on that Monday. Monday was like crazy.
Dude, Monday did go crazy.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a Monday look like that since I was 28.
Since you were 28 years old. But remember, we have the G3 Pros. I think if anybody is looking to get a big power unit, you guys should opt in for G3 Pro. This is the unit that can get you, that has 2 PV inputs. So for those of you guys who want to take advantage of the bigger solar systems and you guys have very high wattage, like power draw appliances, the inverter on this is much more powerful, and you start with 2 battery packs. This has 2 PV inputs, so you can get double the solar. It's much more efficient. I don't even know what else to say. You basically get, if you add a third one to this, you get more power than what the Pacific is with a way bigger inverter. So starting at this point is probably your best bet.
That's
And
what I would recommend to
Yeah.
almost everybody.
anybody who wants this kind of unit or 2 or more of the G4s, I will give you guys deal of the day, which means it's a greater discount than the YouTube live discount, but you gotta text the number below. I know a lot of you guys have been browsing around trying to make a decision. I'm not sure if we'll go live for the next 2 days of the week, just because we started getting in trouble already.
It doesn't, I'm gonna complain for a second. They beg for us to go live sometimes. Beg, like, oh, please get sales up, go live. And then we do, and then we get sales up, and then they complain about that.
And then they complain, yeah.
Something extra.
What?
Ooh.
Is this your favorite ice cream?
Yeah.
You see, this is the kind of
Damn,
stuff that
that's
makes me mad.
personalized.
Thank you, though. He's like,
I
I'm gonna give him
remember
what
that.
I like. Thank you, Tommy.
You're getting the Tommy experience today.
I want to feel like what it's like. to
Should
be
I
Tommy.
save that for
I get
the
flown out-
spicy food on Friday?
Yeah.
Because, we should stream on Friday. That's when we're getting the spicy thing from Prominence.
I do want to try this ice cream, though. It's been a long time since we talked about this.
That's good.
Let me sniff that.
It smells
Let
like
me
what
sniff
Tommy
that
would
thing.
like.
Why does it smell like shampoo?
This is Tommy's favorite ice cream. We learned about that.
That's the other one.
Wait, what? Oh, you're right. I opened the wrong one.
Language. Wait, what did we say?
Wait, I said bad words?
Which one of us said a bad word this time?
Sorry,
It's usually me.
It was probably me, actually.
So watch this food though.
That was like our first like connection with Tommy.
Yeah, that
Ice
was
cream.
Oh, this is better.
that was our first
I think
like
this is-
inside joke of to roast Tommy. That was like a first one.
It was a banana.
Oh, the
Banana.
banana! I forgot about the
Giant
banana. And the Barnes and Noble Riz.
Spoon? Oh yeah, the giant banana was crazy.
Dude, he did not have to tell us that. That's what made it all funny.
That was so funny.
Like none of us knew.
I forgot about that. The fact that Sardar remembered his giant banana is crazy.
You never know who's packing a giant banana. Sometimes it's the quiet ones.
Oh. Unless there's a guy named Dan. I guess we said. Okay, got
Oh. Dan. Oh,
it. Yeah.
so someone said damn? That's
It
barely
is.
even a bad word.
It's cursing. It's fundamental cursing.
You shy? You like it?
It's actually freaking gas, bro.
Right? It's weird, but yeah, that's well.
Who wants some of Tommy's ice cream?
I didn't. It was dark chocolate and cherry.
It's black raspberry dark chocolate chunk.
Another
Tommy,
one,
dude.
Give me a scoop of that.
Scoop. Want one scoop?
Yes, please. Thank you. That's all I need.
Tommy, are you gonna want a scoop?
I got it.
Fred always tells us not to eat on stream, and we have completely broken that rule today.
Yeah,
Pass it over to.
Fred, if you're watching, I
Sardar,
want you
want a
to
scoop?
watch this.
What flavor?
This
Tommy
one's
flavor.
This one's for you, Farouche.
Black raspberry, dark chocolate chip.
One scoop or two scoop?
Oh, that is good.
It's good, right?
It almost tastes like Trix yogurt.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
Oh, gift comes in next Friday,
There you go.
September 5th. Okay, so we got
And then this is leftover.
a week before we experience pain.
Thank you, Tommy. This is actually gas.
If anybody's just joining us, my name's Nick. This is Brian. We've been streaming to you live from BatteryEVO. Haven't had too many Q&As today, mostly just chatting, but you can ask us anything about BatteryEVO, the Walrus, going solar off-grid. Let us know. We'll help you get started, give you our professional advice. And today's Brian's birthday, which is why we are eating cake and ice cream. So everybody wish Brian a happy birthday if you haven't already.
Okay.
Oh, the Oreo fruit is not here.
I was calling him all morning. This is a stressful morning for me. I'll have to complain about it to you guys later.
Okay.
Just like constant problem solving, running around. Shout out to Atlas Lenscope. That's my birthday present to you, Brian, as I went for the other company and just
Yeah.
worked miracles all morning.
Good job. Good freaking job. Well, you were there yesterday too, right?
Yep, and I'm going tomorrow. I'm honorary Atlas at this point. I will say, because I know that none of them watch this, the staff there that's our age still kind of act like I'm like not supposed to be there.
Yeah.
But then Dan acts like I'm like his best friend. So it's like this weird like half welcoming, half not. The ones who there's a few of them who know me pretty well by now, and they're all
Yeah.
nice. But the ones who don't, I get side eye.
You get side eye?
Yeah. So I'm walking around with my Blackmagic camera, like chatting up Dan, like filming the event that they're supposed to be filming.
I'd give you side eye too.
I'm not taking your job. I don't want it. I like being Dan's friend. I don't want to be Dan's employee.
Fair.
It'll ruin things and get weird. don't want to get too serious and ruin our friendship.
Prominent says, how do you determine the angle of your solar panels? That's a good point. I think that's what those solar installer guys do when they pull up. I just think that, man, I don't really know. Because did you see the way that Dubs did his at the ranch? They were like very vertical. They were like very
he
like.
had it like to the point where I asked him if it was okay, and he kind of defensively was like, "Yeah."
He got mad.
Yeah, you know how it is. But yeah, I mean, as long as they're getting sun, it always depends on where you live. You know, we live in LA, very, very sunny place, so our panels are going to get hit kind of no matter what we're doing with them. One thing you could do is there's a few websites that I've used for filming, for tracking lighting, that actually you can put in your area and it shows you the course of the sun on average throughout the year for your area. Use it for filming because you kind of determine where your key lighting is going to be at what time so you can plan your scenes. But it could be helpful for something like this because you could figure out the most common trajectory in your area, like where you live, and angle it to be in the most optimal position. I'll see if I can find that website. I did do work. It's pretty cool, dude. I did work for, I showed it to you a while ago, that one 3D video that I directed with that one other solar company. That panel like automatically pivots to like follow the sun like throughout the day. Like it's got like a rotational device on it. It's pretty cool.
What is that? I'm sorry.
It's called Power Panel.
Oh.
It's like I did 3D for them. They're like and by I mean Andy. It's got a like a rotational thing on it.
My area recommends 30 degrees. Huh. I'm not really sure. I've never had this question asked before.
Yeah, I mean I haven't put too much thought into that, to be honest. Dude, I got two-timed. Jerry Rig Everything today posted an EcoFlow video.
Oh.
He's playing us both. It's okay.
I'm sure EcoFlow saw that and reached out.
Honestly, I mean, think about it. EcoFlow probably, yeah, I think that you're right. And, somebody was trying to talk. I saw the troll who jumped in yesterday was talking about that video too. It's like, when we do things that are big, it looks good to our, viewers and our customers and everything, and it is good, but the competitors will notice too.
Send him a walrus.
Yeah. I don't think he wants a walrus, to be honest. I talked to him about walrus, and he was only interested in Komodo. He really likes the big power tank, I think he's seen 1 million walrus-type products in his day. EcoFlow probably just sent him a big old bag.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
can afford it. I had to take out a personal mortgage on the Jerry Rig Everything fee. I'm going to be paying that off for the next 10 years. Can you imagine if I actually was the one who paid for it?
Wow. All right, guys. If the chat doesn't pick up, we'll probably cut the stream short.
Yeah.
I think today is going to be our slow day of the week.
Just real quick, last minute, send out a Mega Blast. Tommy, Mega Blast.
Let's see if we can get everybody to come in here.
Who's texting me? Please don't be a problem. Nope, it's just us. Yeah. Hey, it's Nadine. I'm like, from the morning I was like ready for it to be like somebody asking me to go run a wire somewhere else on that sound studio. That sucks too, because the actors and Corey from the Guyver project like showed up unexpectedly, and I was super happy to see them, but I was also like drenched in sweat from running around and just like out of breath because I was like literally mid carrying a bunch of stuff from like point A to point B. Not good timing, but it was nice to see you guys. Who was it? Somebody asked how you were doing. I don't think they knew it was your birthday. It was Aldous. Aldous said hi and asked how you were doing.
Aldous is Aldous is definitely on the Atlas list of faves. Aldous is definitely the top 3.
Nice.
We went to a private skate park together.
Oh,
with,
that's cool.
Paul Rodriguez, which is like everybody's favorite skateboarder growing up.
Nice.
I didn't have my skateboard. I hadn't skateboarded in a long time, and I was wearing glasses that day. So I was not primed for skateboarding. And then this dude did a hard flip off that.
Who, Aldous or the?
Aldous did a hard flip on a little gap, and then got dapped up by P-Rod.
Damn, I didn't know he had that dog in him.
And I was like, dude, I'm upset.
They had I don't know who it was, but they had a skateboarder down at the event today because they were testing the slow motion cameras.
Yeah.
And it might have been somebody that you know.
Well, because
but-
Ty Evans is one of the speakers there, and Ty Evans is like the best skateboarding filmmaker. I think he also makes other types of films, but he like specifically has made all the best skateboard films out there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there. He was there this morning. So it was probably one of his dudes.
They want me to power squat a G4 inverter. Everything always leads to us having to lift these things. Oh yeah.
Oh,
sorry,
language again. What did we say this
I don't
time?
know. We gotta. All right,
I'm a
we
potty
gotta
mouth.
we gotta really reel it in. The fact that we got 2 languages from Prominent.
Prominence. You remind me of Captain America in a way.
Oh man, I apologize in advance.
Oh, Baba Booey.
I'm
They also had
I'm embarrassed.
the stunt woman who's doing all our stunts on Guyver was there too, and she was doing stunts like for the slow mo like stuff too. She's I'm gonna swear Prominence. She's badass.
You're gonna get language again.
Welcome, welcome, one and all. We've got batteries, big and small. We've got batteries for your home. We've got batteries for your dome.
Dude, we have
Batteries
domes
that
Sorry,
are
keep
on
going.
and off the grid. Batteries.
Oh, he was actually copying.
Oh, thank you for getting the movie reference. That's nice. Yeah, that's Avengers 2, right? Age of
Yeah.
Ultron.
My brother managed to get the F1 movie on Apple TV because none of y'all wanted to go to the movies with me. So thank you for that. You get flown out of Chicago, but won't go watch a movie with me.
Stood up.
I'm mad at Tommy all over again. But as we were watching it, I don't know if you've seen it yet.
No, I haven't.
So there's basically like an older guy comes back to the team, and then a younger guy who's like up and coming on the team. And as we were watching it, the older guy is like taking the heat for everybody and like scheming basically. And then I told my bro, I was like, "That's me and Jeff," but Jeff's the old guy. So now you gotta watch it, and
That's accurate.
then you'll know exactly what I mean. You'll know exactly. You saw it, right, Tommy? You haven't seen it either. All right, let's.
Jeff cares about you, Brian. Jeff cares about you.
Yeah, I think
You got a good friend in Jeff.
Yeah,
He talked about you when we were on the road trip.
He got
and
mad-
it was coming from a place of care.
he got mad at me because I hadn't paid my insurance. He scolded me like a dad.
Oh, that's cute.
I know about that. I was there.
We all were like, "Ooh."
Yeah, I
Nice.
kind of had to like. I was like, okay. It's like I'll fix it.
Dude, has Jeff told you his backstory elements? I can't talk about it on stream, but has he told you like the stuff he was doing when he was our age?
I know about some of it.
Not
but-
the stunt stuff,
Yeah, no, yeah. I'm aware.
dude.
I don't know how deep it goes because sometimes he doesn't want to tell us. But like, yeah, I'm aware.
He told me some stuff
Yeah,
at the casino.
He's nuts, yeah. My solar array is 100 feet from my G4. Do I need to account voltage drop over that distance?
Wait, what?
My solar array is 100 feet from my G4. Do I need to account for voltage drop over that distance? Like, does the voltage drop because it's far?
Not, I mean, it drops, but it's not far.
Oh, it's not too far?
It's not too far.
I don't think it's far enough prominence for you to experience a voltage drop. Maybe if it was a lot further than that, you would.
100 feet?
Yeah, 100 feet. Not too much, right?
Yeah.
struggling with the same thing.
Trailing zip. I don't even know what that means. You gotta speak another language sometimes. You got any birthday plans this evening?
I don't think so. Maybe I'll just go to my other house and see my family.
That's nice. Little birthday dinner.
Possibly, perhaps. I'm not sure, to be completely honest.
Are you staying here tonight, or are you just heading out at like the normal average time?
No, I'm gonna keep my day as normal.
Good.
I try not to give myself the excuse that it's my birthday, so I should like not.
Oh,
you
dude,
know?
I give myself the excuse anytime I can. Anytime I can.
I try to
Doesn't
keep
matter if it's
everything
my
normal.
birthday, if I stubbed my toe.
You'll give yourself the excuse.
It's like, oh, I'm going home early.
You didn't see the thing that you didn't see the message that Sardar sent me this morning.
No.
Here, let me read it for you. Beans. No, this one. This one. Okay, so he goes. Oh, it's pretty far up. He sent it to me in 3 different languages.
Oh yeah, that one.
This one, where he goes, something about me being a workaholic, and he's like, "Dear Brian, happy birthday! In our hearts, you are not just the head of the marketing department, but also a perpetually passionate workaholic." In quotes, so
In
I don't know what he was
quotes?
trying
Was that
to insinuate.
sarcasm?
Yeah. Whether it's day or night, you always take the lead in pushing forward and even view working overtime as a way of life. We often wonder if you might be more enduring than the lights in the office.
We often wonder.
Of course, in addition to your work, you also have a heart that yearns to fly. It is said that your most relaxed moments come when you step into the cockpit and feel like a true pilot soaring through the skies. Your passion for both your work and flying beautifully illustrates the concept of being grounded yet reaching for the
Wow.
sky. On this special day, we sincerely wish you continued success in your career and a more colorful life. May you
Wow.
experience joy and freedom not only in the market arena, but also in the skies everyday moments of your life in the coming year. Now, if that wasn't enough, here he goes hitting me in Spanish. He goes, "Querido Brian, feliz cumpleaños. Para nosotros no eres solo el director de marketing, sino también el incansable apasionado del trabajo. De día o de noche siempre estás al frente y parece que incluso disfrutas las horas extras. A veces pensamos que eres más resistente que las luces de la oficina. Pero sabemos que además del trabajo tienes un corazón que ama volar. Tu momento de mayor libertad es cuando entras en la cabina y como un verdadero piloto conquistas el cielo. Con tu pasión por el trabajo y tu amor por la aviación, no enseñas lo que significa tener los pies en la tierra y la mirada en el cielo. En este día especial te deseamos que tu carrera siga volando alto y que tu vida esté llena de colores. Que este nuevo año te traiga no solo logros profesionales, sino también alegría, libertad y momentos inolvidables en cada vuelo."
Couldn't have said it better myself.
It is AI, Rasan.
Yeah, Rasan says it sounds like
It is
AI. No, but it
is.
definitely is. That was definitely Sardar
Yeah.
doing a GPT thing.
Oh, man.
Nadine, Andy told me that you
Oh, no. You're going to have to confront them right now.
made fun of my confident but horrible Spanish pronunciation in the past. It's fair. I try my best, but, you know, never claimed it was good. I just, you know, you gotta give it your all.
That was your all?
That was my all. Yeah. Oh boy.
There ain't no winning today.
And I heard that Chris made fun of it too. So I think it was independently. I think Andy said that both of you independently DM'd them to talk about my Spanish pronunciation. Well, I'm sorry. I'd like to formally apologize to the Spanish language for butchering it
It's okay.
with confidence.
It was your attempt, you know? That doesn't mean we're not going to make fun of you, though.
No,
That's
you
just,
should.
know-
You absolutely should.
All right, so people are not asking battery questions. I mean, we don't mind talking about anything, but we need the chat rate to increase. Otherwise, we have to cut the stream. I wonder why the stream's not as like popular today.
Did we do something different with the way we send stuff out?
I don't know. Maybe it's just one of those things where it's like we hit too many people up, like two back to back to back.
I think we got to do it like a couple hours earlier, maybe. Like tomorrow, if we do it, or Friday, I can just get it set up first thing in the morning, and then maybe we send it out.
All right, let's see how this pans out over the next few hours.
Oh, I could fall asleep right now.
Did Fred say if he was gonna come back, or is he just like gone for like the rest of the week?
He left it all in our hands.
Okay, we got small click rate.
Prominence says people come and go. That's true. I haven't heard from Alberino on my car. He said he was going to look at it this morning. I'm like in suspense to find out how bad the damage is. He told me yesterday, so I go to ITAP and I drop it off and give it to him, and we kind of look it over and talk about it. And he like goes and looks underneath, and he's like, you know, it's not as bad as it looks. Like, it's just kind of like we can bend stuff back into place, and you should be okay. And I hope that that's all it is, because if it's anything like engine or radiator or like the axles or anything, if there's any damage there, then I'm honestly probably gonna have to just get a new car. So hopefully it's just the body.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. If it's not too crazy, they're just meant to back.
Yeah, I mean, even I did it a little bit myself. Like when I parked, I kind of like just pressed on it to try and get it back, and it did kind of just like go flatten back out.
What he's gonna want to have to try to move is like that frame around, like the thing that holds the engine. Like that's what they're probably chain it and then just like they just kind of pull it back, and it'll come back into place. I'm sure they'll figure it out. Those guys figure everything out. They put together my freaking...
Dude, I got a lot of respect for Alberino in his mind. He knows how to do, like, everything.
Yeah. When they went to go help me clean my ranch that first time around, I paid him and his crew to go do it. And then while he was there, he was like, yeah, I was looking at your ACs and your insulation was, like, ripping. And we have, like, a whole bunch of that stuff here. He's like, so I just brought it and I put it on your thing. I was like, really? And he's just like, yeah. I mean, we had a bunch of extra anyway. So you like re-insulated the whole thing.
I said a bad word. I said damn.
Oh yeah.
Darn.
All right, look. Prominence says they got a referral code for Tesla. Do you want to go EV?
Model 3, 30K. What's the referral? Is the referral code get it down to 30K, or is that pre-referral code?
Let's look up some Teslas for
Dude,
Tesla.
how does a Tesla Model 3 cost the same as a Komodo?
Dude, maybe you should just get one.
Maybe I should. So what can I get a payment plan?
You'll get a Model 3, or do you want like the bigger size?
I would get whatever.
I think they're like about the same price.
Maybe depends on what the payment looks like.
Just do cash. Yeah, it's okay. This is 37,000, and this is 34. So I guess maybe just get the bigger one.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
If you lease it, it's $399 a month. At finance, oh damn, finance is a little more, $669 a month. Why is it so much cheaper as a lease?
Because you don't get to keep it if it's a lease.
This is with 10,000 miles. Let's do But you could lease it for 24 months and swap it, so you could flex for like
Hey,
24
yeah.
months. Let's do a 15,000 miles. It's not that bad.
Prominence has Model Y.
No way. This is with an estimated 3399. Oh, I see. Oh, well, because they have a promotional offer. So if you get, oh damn, okay, so 75.
My credit,
That's still not that bad, I guess. You have good credit?
yeah, I do have good credit.
Oh, also this is 62 months. Let's do 72.
I have always paid my bills on time.
Man, here's the problem with me though, is that like when I go to this website, I instantly want to get the fastest one.
The fastest one.
Yeah, so like I'll straight go to the Model S, and then I'll click on Plaid, and then before you know it, it's 120 grand.
It'll sneak up on you.
Look, it's already 100. It's already 1,499, and then it's like, once you click on Plaid, and that's still lease. So finance 16000.
I want to.
What do you guys think? Lease or finance one of these Teslas? I think Big Dubs. I think he leases them.
He leases. He doesn't want to accumulate and maintain his wealth.
I think what it is, it helps him. It's like when you have a business, I think it's better to lease it. Prominence has a Model Y. Do you have batteries for GEM 72 electric vehicles? Desi, we usually do, but right now we're out of stock. A lot of people have been asking about this. We'll get some back in about 6 weeks' time. If you can't wait that long, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. I wonder if we should try to put like a G3 battery inside a golf cart, like just for fun. It is 72 volt.
I'd try it. Why not?
We should.
Be a fun video.
We should ask, like, if we could just do it for fun. Dude, this thing would be so sick.
That is a nice looking car.
Oh man.
Rasan says try to buy one used with very low miles so that you don't have to pay the depreciation. Yeah, I heard that Teslas lose like all their value, huh?
But what about like the only thing that I'm worried about, Rasan, or
That probably
not? I
would be
shouldn't
the
say the
reason
word
to lease.
worry, but like Fred was telling me about like buying a used one. If it's a little too old, then like the battery pack. You know, and then you might not have enough warranty. But I'm not sure. I haven't bought a used one, so I don't want to say something I'm not aware of. Dude, this thing is so sick. This thing is so fast.
So you said you're getting, you're not gonna have cars again soon?
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of all my cars.
You're selling them?
Yeah.
You getting a new one?
Or
Or just need some money?
I just don't want to be spending money on cars.
Fair.
But now I'm looking at this, and I'm like, maybe I will. I'll probably just end up getting like a regular car, like a Toyota or something, like a Camry. But before we do, we should go film. We should try to
Let
get
me know.
footage.
Let
yeah.
me know when. I got the cam.
But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have. I don't know, because I say that now and then I'll change my mind in like a week. Because I didn't have a car for a long time.
Just make sure you give Nadine gas money.
Yeah. Or electric vehicle money. Since I don't live too far now, I was thinking about like, I once told Nadine that maybe I'm gonna get a bike and come here, and she frowned on that so fast.
Frowned on it.
I did it.
She said no.
Classic frowning Nadine.
Yeah. That was a big no.
It wasn't frowning like it's like laugh. It was just like, I know he's not gonna do that. It's hot. You have to carry a backpack.
Mm-hmm. You're talking like a bicycle or a motorcycle?
Well, first I said bicycle. And
Oh,
then
you're
I
not
was-
doing that. No way. Hell no. Hell no. Come on. Stop lying to yourself.
And then I was thinking about like one of those electric like motorcycle things.
That I could see.
Yeah.
That I could see. But you gotta be careful. You know, you
Yeah.
can get hurt.
So, I'm not worried about the Tesla battery from Prominence. But that's what I was saying. I'm not worried about it either. But like, what about a used one? Because I was gonna get a used Tesla Model S, like a 2016-ish one, and then that's when Fred was like, "I'm not sure if you want to get a battery pack that's been that's that old." So I don't know.
Yeah, that's almost 10 years old.
Yeah, it's almost 10 years.
I mean, our warranty covers our batteries for 10 years, and we expect our batteries to go about, 20 lifespan, and our batteries are made out of the same things that all the EV manufacturers are making their battery. It's like all the same exact components. So you're looking at that estimated lifespan.
Yeah. Rasan said, I just bought the 2024 Nissan Ariya for my wife. Only 28K. It was used with 28 miles on the odometer. Wow. The Ariya is an electric car. Yeah, I think those Ariyas are pretty, like, you can get, like, really crazy deals on those.
I've heard the Rivians are good too.
Oh, Rivian? Oh, man, now I'm just thinking I should just get this.
Everything drives. He pulled up in his Rivian to Speed Week.
If you get a Model S Plaid, you go 0 to 60 in 1.99 seconds.
Why do you need that though?
It's just like a thrill.
Do you need to be thrilled on your drive to work?
Yes. I floor it every day. I floor it every chance I get.
I got my thrill on the drive to work yesterday.
I floor it all of the time. There's not a time that I don't.
Oh, did I tell you I settled it without having to get insurance involved?
How'd you do that?
Good. I just sent her $300.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
I was like,
Did
so I told her, I was like,
insurance?
well, she was, because I was like, I really don't want to do insurance because I feel like, you know, the damage to your car, unless I'm wrong, looked really minor, like just like dent and a scratch. If there's anything else, let me know, of course. But like, could you just like send me the invoice for that and I'll pay it for you, or like I'll just send you some cash now if that's cool, because I have a feeling if I do insurance, my insurance goes up and then that's going to cost me more than if I just fixed it for you. And she was cool about it.
That was cool. Good job. Rasan says the car battery should last a lot longer in the G series because that load is not as severe as acceleration in a vehicle. Got it. The car battery should last a lot longer in the G series because the load is yeah. You're right, Rasan. You're right. So he's saying that the G3s should basically last longer than an electric vehicle because you're not.
Yeah, that's very true. You never drive your G3 on the
See,
highway.
if I could go 1.99 0 to 60, I will floor it every day. There's not going to be a moment I don't.
I guess that's fair. If you
No.
can, you should.
I don't know why. Maybe I'm. All right, let's go look at the Model X. Which is the one that Jeff has? Jeff has Model X, huh? Or Model Y? No, he has Model
Keith
Y.
Wright says, did Nick remember our stickers? I passed your list along. You should be getting stickers.
I kind of want a plaid. Yes. Oh, let me check. You're right. So sorry. Alright guys, YouTube live codes are about to be active, so if anybody needs it now, you guys gotta... The problem is, do you have a plaid? Or do you just have a regular Tesla? Or I guess I shouldn't say regular, there's so many different...
Rasan says, me too for the stickers. Don't you worry, Rasan. We'll make sure you're on that list.
People like stickers, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, Rasan, I got you on the list.
Oh, look, Keith has a Silverado EV. See, we're learning so much about the YouTube crew today. We know their ages, we know the cars they drive.
We are selling your personal information.
Silverado EV3 WT, which is what, watts? Pulls 430 kilowatts when flooring it. The base test is still certified. Yeah, you're right. Yes, it is very, very fast. It's just anything electric is just instant torque. Even Dub's Ford Lightning is as big of a body as it is. It's like it goes pretty quick when you floor it.
Big body Dubs.
Big body Dubs. Can you believe?
How do you think he would react if I called him that, like to his face?
Let's
like when he gets back?
I want to.
I'm just like, big body Dubs.
Let's call him Big Body.
He'd love it.
Yeah.
He'd love it.
I think it depends on the tone of voice you have.
If I like hype him up, he'd love it. If I'm like, big body Dubs.
Yeah. If he looks down at his looks down at himself like.
Yeah, I look him up and down. I'm like,
Big body
Dubs.
Oh
I'm not gonna do that.
Let's just start doing that. Let's just start doing that until he asks like why we keep calling him that. You got okay. You know one of the.
I don't know. Maybe we should be meaner to him. We'll both
You
be
know
racist.
our friends over at Shop Solar Kit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we were talking about Shop Solar Kit and like how they're like they have a really good setup on their side, but I kept saying Shop Kit Solar, like it just sounded easier for me to
Shop
say it
Kit
that
Solar.
way. And so like Dubs got so mad at me. He's like, "Shop Solar Kit, why do you say it wrong?" And I was like, "I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was saying it wrong."
That's really funny.
Shop Kit Solar, you got so mad at me.
Rasan.
My 150 Lightning with extended range battery is faster than the Silverado EV, that's for sure. 3.80 to 60, wow, that's pretty fast. Of course, the Silverado has a 212 kilowatt hour battery, so it goes further. So I guess for some, wait, how many electric vehicles do you have? He's got the Araya and then 2 electric trucks. You know what I've been seeing a lot lately too? The EV Hummer.
Yeah, I saw that.
What if you get an EV Hummer?
Do you think that's my vibe? I mean, what do you guys think is my
I
vibe
think
for
that'd
cars?
be
Like,
sick.
Nadine, what kind of vibe do I get for like car? Like, what kind, if I did get a new car? Like, you know, everybody says me and oatmeal are a match. What's my match
Oatmeal,
car?
Like the food or like
No, my cat.
Oh, I was like,
I honestly don't picture you in like an SUV.
No SUV.
No, I picture you in like a big body like sedan though.
yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Like
Yeah.
the bigger BMW.
I need
can
like a
see that.
Chevy Malibu.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I used to drive a Volkswagen Passat station wagon when I was in high school, and that was my favorite car that I ever had. I had like, it makes me so nostalgic. I had a really big F-boy subwoofer in the trunk, so I would like pull up rattling everywhere I went, and good times. I had like black leather seats. That was a comfy car. Good memories in that car. I wish I still had it. I'd still drive it if I still had it.
Oh man, what have I had? Oh, is those the only 2 cars you had? The blue one and that one? What
No,
cars have
I
you
had one more in between. It was a Toyota Avalon. Like
Oh,
a silver one,
that's a
yeah.
good car.
It was a good car. It's just it crapped out on me after some time.
Okay, so you've had the Passat, the Volkswagen Passat, Toyota Avalon, and then what do you have now?
I have a smashed up Hyundai Accent.
Hyundai Accent. Okay.
That's so crazy. That's like such a small car.
Yeah. I literally, if I sit up straight in it, my head presses against the ceiling. Like I'm too tall for my car.
I feel like now that I
Literally.
think about it, I've had a lot of cars.
When it's on the lowest seat setting too.
I've had 1990, I think it was a 1997 Corvette.
Is that your first car?
Technically, it was my first car. Didn't really drive it too much because it had a messed up transmission, but I drove it to my graduation, like a couple times until I sold it. I had that in high school, like ending of high school. 1990, I think it was 1997. It was a Corvette. Then I had 2000 Honda Accord, a V6 version, so that was better. That car was a hand-me-down.
Classic Honda Accord.
But I had to fix almost everything on that car. That's how I learned that how to work on a car, and 2, that I don't like doing it. Then I got Mercedes SLK. I bought that crashed. That's when my love of crash cars started.
I see.
Then I got rid of that, and I was driving a Ford F-150. All these are old, by the way, so they're like all like early 2000s cars. Then I drove the Nissan 370Z. Then I technically got the Lexus RCF, but haven't really drove that because that's been at the shop.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was driving all those different BMWs, those 4 Series and the 3 Series that I was driving around for a little bit. And then now, a Mercedes GT.
Nice.
So what's that, like 6, 7 cars?
6 or 7, yeah. I think
Yeah.
depends on how many BMWs.
Well, it was like 4 or 5 different BMWs.
Oh
but-
man, I think you're higher than 7.
So now, back to no car. Let's just both not have a car.
All right,
How about we just do that?
that sounds awesome. That's gonna make it really easy for everyone in our lives.
I think so too. If we just don't have a car.
Literally today, Keem and Andy drove me down to the Atlas event and back.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, but I bought them food.
Do you use a Walrus? Oh wait, hold on. Ours is the 185 kilowatt hour battery. It pulls a dump trailer with 4 yards of gravel just fine. Do you use Walrus to charge your EV on solar? Yeah, but it is heavy. At Prominence, I will do it when I have too much excess solar in the afternoon instead of just going to heat waste. I will plug in my vehicle to pull some of the energy into that. If some of you guys are using the walruses to offload the energy into your EVs, please record that and send it to us. Even if you don't want to post it yourself on YouTube, Nick could definitely make use of that footage.
Oh, yeah.
We'll shout you guys out if you want to be. If you don't want to be shouted out, you don't have to put your face on the camera. Just show the setup, and then maybe like you could do one of those where like you just point at the stuff and then you're just talking behind the camera. Nick can make really good use of that stuff. A lot of people are asking for like in-person, like real footage, because when they see us make the videos, they're just saying like, obviously you guys are going to make the videos because you guys are marketing it. But if you guys are making the videos, it really helps us. My walrus keeps up with the house just fine, but didn't have enough extras, so I bought the second walrus that comes tomorrow. I have a 10 kilowatt solar system with 17.5 kilowatt of batteries, 48 volt system. I use that to charge the Silverado, but still have to supercharge at times. I'm still waiting on my walrus to ship. Also use the system to charge our electric mowers. Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
We have 3 EV riders. I will do it for you guys next time. Thank you, Rasan. That kind of footage.
Thanks,
really,
Rasan.
really,
Appreciate
helps
that.
us. Sick. So now me and Nick are gonna go no car boys. I feel like by the time you do get a car, I'm gonna get rid of my cars, and this is gonna swap, and then I'm gonna feel silly when I come here without a car and you come here with a car. Are you sad?
I'm tired.
Oh,
I'm not sad at all. I'm sleepy.
I mean, you have to go to that Komodo thing.
Yeah, that thing took me out this morning. I don't think that the Atlas folks over there, and they don't need to know, but I don't think they know how much I had to do this morning. Like,
Yeah?
Yeah. I was basically single-handedly gaffing that. Do you know what gaffing is? It's basically like an electrician on a film set. That you like responsible for all the power of getting the lights going and all that. And that is not what I do. You know that's not what I do. But nobody else was there to do it. So
Right.
So
because we supply the power, was that technically their responsibility, or is it kind of one of those things where it's like...
I had thought that they were going to have people there to do it because, you know, like typically if somebody pulled up to, like say you rented a gas generator, like you wouldn't expect the person dropping off the gas generator to
set
then
it all
hook
up.
up all your lights for you.
Right. That makes sense.
But I did it for the love of the game.
All right, well, thanks for that. I'll make sure to let them know.
I mean, Dan knows. I don't know if the rest of the team knows how hard it had to go this morning, but I know Dan checked in on me. He saw that I was out there working hard.
Look at this thing. We should just promote something like this.
I agree. I 100% agree.
We can
Yeah.
we can do this. We can do this.
All we
Sure.
need, I'll take some shots like that of a big old battery pack, put those specs on the bottom, do exactly what they do. I'm down.
Okay, let's try to figure this out. We can definitely do something like this.
Let's do it. Let's sell one of those.
Yeah, it's been
That'll be
a
good.
long time in the making.
No.
We should definitely bring this back. All right, so it seems that people are coming in. They're jumping in just now. I just see the little spike in the viewers. So if
Yeah.
you're jumping in, ask your questions in the chat.
Hey guys.
We were talking with the locals about charging their electric vehicles.
Yeah, we got some regulars in the stream who I love and appreciate deeply, who are in here almost every time. That includes Prominence, that includes Keith, that includes Rasan, that includes Fallen Solar King, that includes Rooster Bear. We got some good people who hang around us in these live streams. Very thankful for that. But if you're just joining us, let me introduce you. My name's Nick, and this is Brian. We're streaming to you live from BatteryEVO. We're here to answer all of your questions, whether you are new to solar off-grid or if you're a returning customer who have questions about your product, let us know. If you have any questions about who we are at BatteryEVO and what we do, we can help you out with that as well. And if you're brand new to solar, you don't even know anything, like, shoot, I want to save money, but how do I get started? Let us know things like where you are, the square footage of your house, what you want to take off-grid, and we can give you some advice. And also, it's Brian's birthday, guys. If you're brand new in here, wish Brian a happy birthday. Drop a like on the stream for Brian. And yeah, maybe even if you've been wanting to get a battery, maybe text us in, get one of those live deals, make Brian's day. So the live deals, you text us in, 747-282-0538. It's the number at the bottom of your screen. Basically, while we're live and only while we're live, we're allowed to give you extra discounts on top of what we're already doing. So on the website right now, we got our Labor Day sales going. Prices are the lowest they've been all year for BatteryEVO products. And we're going to go even lower if you text us in, just for live stream viewers only. So text Brian at the number down at the bottom of the screen, and he will text you back. Make sure if you text him to get that deal, they'll also tell him happy birthday. William says happy birthday.
Thank you, William. Yeah, it was a big
Prominence.
spike.
Prominence says, what is the difference between the Mantis and the G3?
The G3 has a bigger battery pack.
Mm-hmm.
I think the inverters are about the same, right? They're
Inverters are yeah.
Yeah, they have the same inverter power output. The G3 has a 22 kilowatt hour battery pack, where I think the Mantis has a 10. Right?
Yeah,
10 kilowatt
yeah.
hour battery pack.
Correct.
I will say this: I think the Mantis is one of those wall-mounted units that you can put outside, so it is outdoor rated.
Yeah.
Whereas the G3 is not outdoor rated.
Mantis is, I think, our only home battery system that's outdoor rated.
And then the Mantis has one of those hybrid inverters where I think it can potentially do AC coupling if you do it correctly.
Mantis is a very versatile unit.
Yeah.
It's also, just in my opinion, probably the sleekest looking thing, if as far as like what you'd hook up to your house, and it's kind of like clean looking and conspicuous and it's modern, you know. I like the way it looks. Mantis is a cool one. It's a little pricier though than the Walrus, I will say.
It is pricier.
For a similar function, it is a higher price. That's kind of the thing. Can you put the G4 outside? It is not recommended to store your G4, any Walrus, like outside permanently. You can move it outside during the day if it's a dry day. Use it all you like, but it would not be recommended to have it permanently stationed outside. You should not do that. If a good meet in the middle solution is like getting a shed or like some kind of housing unit for it, people do that all the time. It's just you don't want it to be exposed to the weather elements, you know. Keith says the Mantis is UL rated, and I believe 48 volt system. Yeah, the Mantis is UL rated, and I can't remember off the top of my head the voltage on Mantis. We don't talk about Mantis often. But it's a great, you know, should deal of the day be Mantis? You want to give somebody a crazy deal on a Mantis?
That's true.
Let's do it. I'm going to put the text on screen.
Does anybody
We're going to give a Mantis away real cheap. Who wants a
We do a deal
Mantis?
on anything, but that's true. We
Yeah.
never really promote Mantis like that.
Let's do it. Let's get crazy. It's Brian's birthday.
Addison, happy birthday on your phone.
Thank
Happy
you,
birthday.
Chad. Thank you, Chad. I think, Keith, you're right. I think it is a 48 volt system, but it is also an all-in-one, so it technically doesn't really need. So I guess you're not going to pair it up with like a 48 volt inverter.
Let me get a picture of a Mantis.
Dude, I kind of want to just get a Plaid, a Tesla Plaid. I already put the bigger wheels on it, and I got the yoke steering wheel.
So what are you going to do like when you sell your cars? Are you just going to get something to kind of like a bike or something to intermediate, or are you
I
just
don't
gonna
know. It's just
go
one of
carless
those
for a
things
while
where
again?
like I kind of got a little excited and I got like a really expensive car, and although it is technically the car I've wanted for a very long time, like I kind of try to hit all my goals and dreams before I hit 29, and especially before I hit 30, and I kind of feel like I did it. I mean, I managed, like you said, I managed to retire at 26. I came out of retirement, started trying to figure out how to get well embedded in different industries, which was like BatteryEVO, Atlas, you know, production space, cars, aerospace now, or aviation, I should say, not aerospace. That's wrong. Aviation.
Is Mantis hardwired instead of NEMA port?
Yes, correct.
That it
Hardwired.
is.
That is different. That is a big difference too. It's got like the little terminal points on the end of it. So in that
That is
process,
worth noting.
in that process, I was kind of like, whoa, was that? Oh, I think it was a loading thing. Make sure that's not messed up.
Here, I'll go back.
Oh yeah, it was just a loading thing. So in that process, I had sat in my home without a car, and then I was kind of like, if I'm gonna do anything like this, that's very irresponsible. I should probably do it now, you know.
Dude, I was set on right before I turned 29. I was having a lot of the same thoughts. I think it's that quarter life crisis kind
Yeah.
of thing. Because I was just like, I'm almost 30 and I haven't made a feature film yet. Not that anybody else I know who's my age has, but
Right.
but in my head I was like, I haven't made my first full length movie. I'm almost 30. I'm gonna die a failure.
Yeah, it happens. I'll be waking up at nighttime being like, man, I haven't raced a car yet. So then I'll just be like, so then I'll kind of go on a hiatus. Daniel Shane says, if I want to save on shipping, where could I come pick up a G3? Well, Daniel, I will tell you this, shipping is 100% free anywhere inside the U.S. continental.
That is true.
Continental United States.
U.S. Yeah.
So if you're trying to save on shipping, it's not really going to be helpful for you. If you wanted to pick up the product, you're not going to get the YouTube live deal because you got to come pay in-house with one of the sales team members, so they're not going to give you the YouTube live pricing. So I would say save yourself the trip, save yourself the hassle. The product is pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Have the freight carrier drop it off. If you're in California, then it's going to be...
Shipping is on
you know,
us.
Unless if you paid cash, maybe it'd probably be a little bit cheaper, but I'm not 100%
That's true.
sure. I sold my
was like
business
getting
that I
cash.
built for 13 years in January and retired at age 39. Now I have a simple job for the government to get health insurance. Good job,
Man,
Prominence.
every
Every single time.
every new piece of information I learn about Prominence, my respect goes up.
Prominence is also, he's the one who has all the houses, right?
Yep.
The renting houses. Okay, so he's got Tesla, multiple houses for rent. He's a landlord. Retired at 39 because he built and sold a business. Good freaking job.
It's badass.
He's not even 40 yet. What battery could I use in home and in a cart? Okay. This, Chad Green, is a good question. Are you going to use the same battery for both situations? Because if that's the case, you're going to probably deplete the battery's life by doing this, but it's not impossible.
I'm assuming you want two separate solutions. One
Yeah.
for the home, one for the battery, or one for the cart.
Could I use
So-
in home and in a cart? But yeah, question is the same battery for both? You technically can. So let's say you have a 48 volt inverter in your home. If you have a 48 volt inverter in your home, you could pair something up like the 48 volt Eagle. You get a couple of those. You can use the battery pack to power your home, and because they're 48 volt battery packs, you can put them in a 48 volt golf cart and power your golf cart too. So the short answer is yes, but the technical answer is maybe you don't want to. I'm not sure if you want to use the same battery packs that you're constantly using your golf cart in as also your home backup.
Yeah, you could.
Unless you bought a bunch of them.
I mean, one thing that he's not in the stream right now, but Rooster Bear, who is one of our frequent viewers, what he has at his home is he has almost, I think he's up to 8 now. I think he's fully done it, like all the max that you can parallel. He's paralleled 8 Mustang batteries, which is one of our smaller ones, and connected that to an inverter and uses it for his home. So in theory, you could do something like that and then disconnect 1 or 2, put them in your cart when you want to use your cart, and then put them back later. However, that is a little bit more involved, maybe more of a hassle. If you're looking for 2 separate solutions, I would recommend the see you later, Keith. I would recommend getting a Walrus G4 or G3 for the home. And for the cart battery, it depends on the voltage. Do you know the voltage of your cart's system? Because that we have to recommend a battery that's matching voltage.
Later, Keith. Keith is out.
Keith out. Keith's earning a spot in the Cheesecake Factory squad too. We're gonna, if we keep getting like our repeat daily viewers, the people who come in every time, it's getting up to like almost 10 people now.
Yeah.
We got a squad.
The locals.
Yeah. The regulars. 48 or 72 volt. Okay. I would say for the 40, what's the voltage on the Razorback?
12.
That's 12. Okay, so not Razorback. I would say go with maybe Badgers. Badgers or Eagles would be a good 48. We don't currently have, we're out of stock of our 72 volt cart batteries, so I can't recommend a 72 volt battery right now. But for 48 volt, go with either the Badger or the Eagle. Both are great. What would you recommend between the Badger and the Eagle?
I think I think I would go with the Eagle just because I think it has like a better energy. I think it holds energy better. But I mean, if you needed to get something on a budget, then obviously the Badger.
Prominence said that there are groupies.
Oh jeez. I don't know if I call them that, but
I'll call you guys that. Yeah, so Eagles would be a good pick.
I think Eagles.
Yeah, so Chad wants to know when 72 will be in. 72 volts will be back in stock in a couple weeks. If you don't mind waiting for a couple weeks, we can get you 72 volt cart batteries. And yeah, if you're looking to do a setup that's all the batteries in parallel to an inverter, make sure your inverter matches the voltage as well. That's important. For example, the Walrus inverters, many of them are 48 volt, but some of them are 72 volt, and you gotta make sure that your battery voltage matches your inverter voltage, which matches your cart's voltage. So just make sure everything's consistent. If you want to wait a couple weeks for the 72s, we can certainly help you out when we know they're going to be in stock. But if you want to get a 48 volt system now, or a home battery like the Walrus, or the Mantis, which is also a home battery, which is deal of the day, we'll give you a really good deal on that if you want it. If you want anything, or even just want one of those custom quotes in general, text us in 747-282-0538. Brian, the birthday boy, gets these texts right here in this room, and he will send you the custom quote. For those of you who don't know how it works, anybody watching the live stream during the time that we are live gets an extra discount on top of our Labor Day sales, on top of everything else. That gets it nice and cheap for you. That's like it's the best way to get a low price on a BatteryEVO product.
This is the whole one. That's funny.
Prominence. What is heavier, my inverter or my wife? Trick question. I don't have a wife. Prominence. I don't even know how to respond to that one, Prominence. I guess your wife is weightless. But yeah, Chad, let us know. Text us in if you want anything. Anybody can text us in, any viewer. You don't even have to be talking to us in the chat. You can text us in 747-282-0538. Brian will give you a custom quote on any product in the store. If you want a deal of the day on the Mantis battery, that's probably going to be your cheapest option, your highest amount of savings at least, because we're gonna. If somebody wants a Mantis, today's one of those days where I want to get in trouble for selling it for too low. So, make it happen. Text us. Prominence says, what is website price on the Mantis? I'll find out.
I got you.
I got it faster.
Oh, you got it faster?
8795. $8,000, $795 with 0 cents. Now, we're not supposed to say it on live stream out loud, but how much do you think we can take off something like that for deal of the day?
Quite a bit.
Lay it on me.
Probably like as much as your if we to get in trouble.
Yeah.
Ooh, should I say like what your thumbnail says?
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna get in trouble. If you get yelled at in the morning, put it on me.
All right.
Who wants $2,000 off a Mantis battery? Who wants $2,000 off a Mantis battery? We'll bring that all the way down to 6-7, and we will get smoked for it. They're gonna literally beat me up.
Whoa, that was crazy.
I know it's bad because Brian's nervous.
Look.
Oh. Uh-oh.
That is crazy.
Ooh, it's going down. That's been a long time coming. Who wants a deal of the day on the Mantis? Get ready for the multiple paragraph message response.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, here we go.
Ooh, mamma mia.
Jeff Schnee says happy birthday.
Thank you, Jeff Schnee.
Happy birthday, Brian.
You're gonna get us in trouble for that one, by the way.
Yeah.
For saying it out loud, yeah.
Guys, if you heard that, no, you didn't.
It's fine though. I think it's worth it. We can do it.
I gotta hype the people up, you know?
Oh, I've seen Jeff do it.
I gotta hype the people
Well,
up.
blame Jeff, even though he's not
Yeah.
around.
Jeff told me to do it.
Yeah, Jeff said it was okay. I watched that F1 movie and got excited. Screw it. $2,000. No, just kidding. $2,000 off everything.
Oh my gosh. $2,000 off every cart battery.
Yeah,
It's just
dude,
free.
we're just gonna get in trouble.
No.
All right, stream's about to come to an end. We'll give you guys a few last minutes. They
Yeah,
told
if anybody
us
wants to take advantage of that Mantis deal,
they low-key
it's
told
only
us to not
today.
give out the YouTube live deals. Just screw it. Just
It's
go,
only
just go
today.
willy-nilly. Just
It's only
hit
today.
us up right now.
When
I
this
will-
stream ends, I won't be offering that anymore. So if you want me
Not
to get in
even just that,
trouble,
any
do
battery
it.
pack. Any battery pack. Deal of the day for all battery packs. Deal of the day of anything in the Walrus series. So screw the YouTube live discount. Just deal of the day across the board. For the next 20 minutes. Because there's still, it's almost 5.
30, I'm doing something.
30 minutes, because somebody's doing something. 5, 5, 6, 5, 5, 6, 5. I wonder why they're having such a hard time with this. Let me see. Let's do some. Maybe I should just do it for them. I don't know. Kind of rolling into 5, 6, 8, 1. Facebook.
Dude, my stomach just made the loudest noise. I wonder if it got heard on stream. If you guys heard my tummy grumble, tell me in the stream. Text it to Brian. Nick's back. Did he share pics of his car? Do you want to see pics of my car? Prominence says, what kind of microphone do you have? This is a,
The blue one, right? The blue.
yeah, Yeti
The blue.
Blue Yeti mic. I use it at home too. I have this exact same mic at home. I use when I do like animations and stuff. I'll pull up pictures of my car if you want to see. But I gotta not make sure you can't see my license plate. Can't dox myself. Let me crop it. Okay. Blue Eddy is a battery maker. Yeah, not Blue Eddy, Blue space Yeti, like YETI is a microphone. So here's my car. The 405 freeway got me again. Just kidding. That was my first car accident, for the record. I've never crashed like that before. But I like trying new things.
Yeah, man, he was in an accident. It was Kind of scary. Don't do that, man.
Were you guys all scared?
Don't do that.
Aw.
I was.
Well, thank you. I am okay. I did not get hurt. Maybe just my pride. Yep. If anybody wants to give me a free car, if you got like an old fixer-upper and you don't want it anymore, I'll take it off your hands. Prominence says we missed you. Thank you, Prominence. I wasn't going to be on the stream either way yesterday, but the car crash didn't help. What do you think? Should we do more streams this week? Tomorrow, Friday?
I don't know. I mean, are people taking advantage of the YouTube live situation?
Not
or are we
today,
just getting
but-
in trouble for no reason?
Okay, Manny wants to know how it happens. I wouldn't tell you if it wasn't already settled because I wouldn't want to, like, you know, make it harder on myself to get this figured out. But I already settled it with the person who I had the accident with. So I was driving in my car on the 405 freeway in beautiful Los Angeles, going southbound towards downtown LA. My GPS told me that I needed to merge to get to an exit. Traffic was very bad. So I turn on my blinker and I look to my right to turn. And, you know, I'm looking over into my blind spot, turning. I'm giving you the whole story, play by play. Turning into the new lane. And as I do that, the person who's in front of me in the lane that I was merging into had to slam on their brakes. It was one of those things where everybody had to stop for something. So she slammed on her brakes right as I was merging in, right in that moment where I'm looking away to make sure that I'm getting into my lane safely. And when I noticed that she had slammed on her brakes, it was too late. I did not brake fast enough, and I just slammed right into her. And Prominence, I'm going to disappoint you, but I said the F word really loud. And yeah, so we pulled over. I talked it out with her. We figured it out after. And luckily, we were able to settle without involving insurance, which is wonderful. My car took like all the damage. You saw how mine looks. Her car had like barely like a little scratch. She had like a big SUV. She had like barely a little scratch or a dent on it. I took all of that. My car looks like a folded sandwich.
What kind of car was she driving?
I don't remember the make and model. It was like a big, kind of blocky SUV, like almost like square shaped. I think it was like a make that I didn't really recognize. It's a good safe car though. Good for her on that choice. Manny says, "Didn't you already get a Tesla?" No. Can you hand me that Tesla? The only Tesla I have is the model of a Tesla that Prominence sent us in the mail. Your next car should have a collision avoidance. I'm not that bad. That was my first crash ever. I will say, sorry, that's the model. My wife does call me a bad driver. She does. She has said that I'm a bad driver for a while, and yesterday I proved her right.
Everybody thinks that they're a good driver.
Yeah, until you find out. I don't think I'm a good driver, not anymore. And then I did that one time. I did run into a curb with Serdar in the car once, so
What the hell?
it was when we worked at the other office, and I was driving him. I don't remember where we were going, but I was driving out, and I tried to like turn and then turn around to go the other way on Mason, and I just hit that curb. And that was why there was duct tape on my bumper for so long. Serdar was there to see it happen. And I told him not to tell anyone, and then I just went and told everybody myself. Anybody in the chat watch the anime or read the manga for the beloved series One Piece? I know that no one does, but just on the off chance, any excuse that I can have to talk about it. The reason I mention it is because new chapter just dropped. I'm going to read it after work. Also, speaking of anime, if anybody out there watches the Guyver anime from the 90s or the one from the early 2000s, there's two versions, or the live action movies from the 90s, or have read that manga, let me know. That's a sci-fi one. Pretty cool. I'm working on a live action adaptation in film of that one as a producer and editor, helping out on the script, and I'm actually acting in it too in the opening scene. So any fans of that, let me know. We'll chat. Super hyped about that project. Dude, look up, just between you and me, could you look up the Guyver live action movie prosthetics? Like the ones from the 90s? Hey, that's us. But anyway, yeah, go to images. All of this stuff, the guy who did all this, we confirmed yesterday, he's from Japan. He's going to fly out and do the practical effects for our movie too.
Really?
Yep. I'm so hyped. It's going to look so cool. Gotta get you involved in that one somehow. It's gonna be a cool project. Honestly, you could probably help us like market it around. Prominent says, can the Mantis take 8 batteries too? Yeah, I believe all of our products you can parallel up to 8. Mantis looks cool. Yeah, Mantis is a nice looking one. I think like if I was choosing one of our products for my home, I would probably go with like the Walrus G3 Pro as of right now. But if I was going just based off aesthetic, the Mantis would be up there. I like the way it looks.
All right, we'll let the stream go on for a few more minutes.
Yeah, you can parallel 8 mantises. I always want to, like, between mantis, walrus, I always want to go, like, walri for plural, or, like, manti, but it's all, like, mantises, walruses. Sardar sending us UFO videos right now. Alright guys, if there are no other questions, I'm going to give you guys the 1-minute warning here. No other questions and we're ending the stream. And Prominence, I love you, but a question from you isn't going to do it right now. I need a question from a random who wants to buy a battery. Here we go. Daniel Shane Chapman. Can the G3 be used as grid tied? Yes. Yes, absolutely. Yes, it can. Any other questions about the G3? Let me know. Right now, we got our YouTube live discounts for just a few more minutes before we end the stream. While we're live and only while we're live, you can text us in at this number. You see Brian's responding to your text right now, 747-282-0538. Also, it's Brian's birthday. Wish him a happy birthday if you text him. But you can get that deal of it. So basically, we got Labor Day discounts right now. The G3 is like the lowest price it's ever been, especially like this year. It's very low. And then we can take that's because of Labor Day, and we can take the price just a little bit further down too with the live discount if you text us in while we're still live. So if you've been interested in a G3, today's a really good day to take advantage of the pricing we got right now. But of course, if you want to know more about it, ask us anything. Daniel retracted his message. Daniel, would you still like to talk? Chap for green. What does that mean? Is that like green energy? Green as in dollar bills? Green as in the color of your favorite sports team? Daniel Shane Chapman. Prominence says, thank you for entertaining us. Anytime. If I do nothing else with my day, keeping you guys entertained for a little bit, it makes it all worthwhile. You could choose any live stream to hang out on this planet. There are a lot going on every day, but you chose ours. A sponsored battery company live stream to hang out with. What else could we ask for? Daniel Shane says, environmentally green. Cool. What is the deal of the day? Can you repeat it? The deal of the day is the Mantis battery plus inverter. We're going to take a whopping $2,000 off that if anybody wants a Mantis. And now I'm not joking. This is not an exaggeration. We will get in big trouble if we actually sell one for that price on live. But we're going to do it. If somebody wants it, we'll do it. And we'll take the heat. But you can get a good deal on any of the Walrus series right now, too, because it's Labor Day prices are in effect. And if you text us in while we're still live, we can take a little bit more off. And that's like really, really good deal. The G3 in particular, if you're looking for like just a steal, it's the G3 right now. Manny says, Nadine mentioned a birthday. That is because it is Brian's birthday. Mr. Brian is 29 years of age, celebrating 29 years of excellence. The world has only become a better place since Brian was born.
Dang.
Oh
Oh my gosh, I'm
Where's
done.
Chris when you need him? You just hit like a
Yeah.
Aw, Chris.
it'll be a good day when Chris gets back. He chose a good time though. He gets this week off and then has the Labor Day off as well. Got himself a nice little like 10 days off in a row.
Timed that pretty.
Yeah.
Timed that
'Cause
very well.
You got the 2 from last weekend, plus
Was
the
Manny
5.
Gomez not in the chat earlier? He was in the chat earlier.
Yeah, Manny, we sang earlier.
You cut cake?
If you rewind, we all sang a little song. Brian blew out the candles. I ate a cake. Piece of cake. Where's the cake? Manny wants to know. It's over
It's
there.
over there on the side.
That way. Oh yeah, we got Tommy's ice cream just melting on the table right now. We should probably put that in the freezer.
Yeah, we did do cake, we did sing, we did do all of those things, Manny. I'm kind of surprised you didn't see that. I swear you were in here.
Manny's always with us in our hearts.
In our hearts of hearts.
What's this? Can you hover over it so I can see?
We need like,
Okay.
we still need like 8.
Oh, that would be so good if we hit that. Yeah, that would be really
So
good.
we're running out of time, guys. Nick, convince them now.
All right.
In for a deal.
Guys, I don't ask you for anything. Ever. I never, ever, ever ask you for anything. I just humbly provide live stream entertainment for you and deals and jokes and good times and memories. But today, I humbly request if you could spend $8,000 on a battery product.
That's not how I thought you were going to do it. That is not how I thought you were going to ask.
Can you explain the difference between LFP and non-LFP batteries? Sure. So the main difference, what you'll see, we mostly do either LFP or NMC in our products, and if you want to know which one is which with a specific product, we can tell you, and it's also on our site. But LFP and NMC are very similar for creating EV batteries and off-grid batteries. The main difference is their chemical density. So NMC batteries can store much more power in a smaller cell, which is why products like the Walrus series are able to be so high capacity but also small when they're using NMC. LFP is more widely used, and people generally believe that it has a longer lifespan, although I don't necessarily see that. I see them as being similar, about the same. But it takes much more cell space to have the same amount of power. That's why the Walrus Pacific, which uses LFP, is so large for the amount of capacity that it has. That's really the main difference as far as how we use it. NMC is the one that's primarily used in your cars, like your electric vehicles, because that lower density allows it to be more lightweight, which is better for driving on the road, on the highways, etc. So car companies tend to go for NMC. I hope that helps. If you have any other questions, let us know. My ride is about to be here, so I'm going to have to go. Brian, do you want to wrap it up or do you want to stay on?
You can probably wrap it up.
All right. All right, guys, thank you for joining us today. You can still text in for a little bit after we wrap up, 747-282-0538. But don't wait till tomorrow. Text us tonight if you want a deal. And we'll see you next time. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday, definitely next week if neither of those days.